Meet the Miniature Schnauzer, the dog that looks like it is permanently auditioning for a role as a tiny bearded professor who just discovered the cure for boredom. Standing at about 12 to 14 inches tall and tipping the scales at 11 to 20 pounds, this wiry little powerhouse is basically a pocket-sized security guard with a PhD in sass. And with a lifespan of 12 to 15 years, get ready for a decade, and a half of being outsmarted by a creature that still thinks squeaky toys are the pinnacle of technology. Now let us dive into the pros. First up, personality. These dogs are fearless, loyal, and full of spunk. Translation: they will bark at anything with a pulse and probably some things without one. Mini Schnauzers are known for their intelligence, and studies on canine problem-solving rank them way up the charts. If you want a dog that learns fast, this is your furry overachiever. Second pro, they are fantastic family dogs. They love kids, tolerate other pets, and generally think your living room is their throne room. Plus, thanks to their low shedding coats, they are easier on allergy sufferers. Think of it as owning a dog that is basically a living dust mop, but cuter. Third pro, energy. These guys love walks, games, and any excuse to zoom around. If you need a workout buddy who never flakes on you, the Schnauzer is locked and loaded. All right, time to flip the script. Cons incoming. First con, the bark. Holy crap. Do these dogs love their own voices? They bark at the doorbell, the wind, a suspicious-looking leaf. It is like having a furry car alarm that never runs out of batteries. Second con, grooming. That fancy beard and wiry coat? Yeah, it needs constant brushing and regular trips to the groomer. Skip it and your dog goes from dapper professor to hobo chic faster than you can say bad hair day. Third con, stubborn streak. Remember how smart they are? Well, that brain sometimes works against you. Training a Schnauzer can feel like negotiating with a furry politician. They know what you want, they just think their way is better. And let us not forget, energy cuts both ways. Without enough exercise, they turn into little furry wrecking balls of mischief. One study even noted that understimulated Schnauzers can develop anxiety behaviors. Translation: chew marks on your shoes, couch, and probably your dignity. So, is the Miniature Schnauzer right for you? If you want a small but mighty dog with brains, sass, and the occasional diva tendencies, this is your ride or die. Just be ready to put up with some bark-filled nonsense and keep that brush handy.